Hi, good day. This is Aljan M. Jimenez, and here's my final project for Information Systems Strategic Plan. So, my final project consists of the chapter title, the executive summary, objectives of OpenText EMEA sales organization, evaluation of the current information systems, including the application, hardware, and system software, support, data access, projected useful in life, the SWOT analysis, recommendation and action plan, and of course the sample ISSP project for OpenText. Let's discuss the executive summary of my project. So this paper explains the findings of the research about information systems, strategic planning, and its relevance to the organization. It notes key findings and makes recommendations for actions within the organization. This project is an attempt to alter the shape of the future in line with what we want it to be in terms of information systems. This involves bridging the gap between a present state and a desired future state through deliberate courses of action. It also discusses the evaluation of current information systems, the SWOT analysis, recommendations, and a start project for ISSP. Alright, so let's proceed with the objectives of EMEA sales organizations in order for us to figure out what needs to be improved for this organization. First, to build relationship with our clients. This is the core objective of EMEA sales organization because we believe that our clients are our best tool for company success. Next, to meet sales performance, or the total revenue. OpenText EMEA sales organization has an incremental quota for a total revenue to meet every year. Next, optimizing account receivables. As OpenText minimize account receivables, consider the resource of cash in the company's cash flow statement, therefore it increases company's working capital. To manage pipeline and plan account opportunities to resolve account issues or concerns. It is important that customer manager timely attend account issues and concerns to avoid cancellation of accounts. Next, to meet sales performance by minimum contract value or the MCV goal. OpenText EMEA sales organization has an incremental quota for MCV goal to meet every year. Next, to perform prospecting and lead pass. Looking for a new client, this is one way of increasing OpenText's revenue. Last, to perform key sales activities. As customer manager, this is the action that has the highest possible effect in achieving sales goal. Now let's discuss the evaluation of current information systems of OpenText. First is for the application. So, since this is an IT company, the information systems being used enable the organization to achieve its business strategy. However, some areas of organization need to improve their current information systems, like for us, the EMEA sales organization. The current information system so far meets the user's business requirements. Most applications are easy to use. However, there is no centralized tool where these applications can easily be accessed. The current information systems follow the web-based trend. Thus, it becomes more accessible, stable, and reliable for the user. At peak times, some applications do not respond with reasonable performance. Main feature of OpenText current information system is efficiency of security. Since the current information systems are mostly web-based, maintaining these requires a lot of cost. Implementation of applications for information systems was implemented well. Improving this for a long-term goal is a challenge. Next, for the hardware and system software. System software packages being used fit the organization's strategic architecture. OpenText provides new hardware and equipment for their employees. All equipment are being updated regularly. Hardware are flexible, allowing for integration of new components as necessary. Current software systems are flexible, allowing for integration of new components as necessary. Integration including the data, application, hardware, and network, is well observed in the company. After all, this is an IT company that provides EDI service or product. Now for the support. Internal support is available for the application hardware in the organization support group. There is just a need to increase the number of people so that support can be observed in timely manner. For the external support, it is also available for external applications and hardware being used by the employees and company. Fast and reliable support are being observed from them. Next, for the data access. Data is well diversified. Data is shared with other applications in the same system. Only some data are being shared with other applications in the organization. Data is not shared with the other application outside of the organization, which I think it's very reasonable because of the security threats. Data sharing is hard to accomplish using other applications. Network is used in data sharing as well. Data is stored in structured bases, data files, application databases, subject databases, information retrieval system. However, in EMEA sales organization, there is a gap in accessing some useful data. Repository information tool is also reliable and stable. For the projected useful life. Projected useful life of the application is more than 4 years if consistency in developing and maintaining the application or systems will be observed. Projected useful life of the hardware is also more than 4 years if this will be properly taken care of. For the system software, this can last up to 4 years if consistency in developing and maintaining the applications or systems will be observed as well. Alright, so next is the SWOT analysis. I already discussed this in our previous discussion about the ISSP, but just to give you a brief discussion or a brief description of what is SWOT. SWOT is an acronym for, let me just check it here, for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And it's a structured planning method that evaluates those 4 elements of a project or business venture. So this is for OpenText EMEA sales organization, of course. So this company has its own strengths, or this organization has strong manpower and effective management to meet the objectives. There are plenty of resources available. We develop OpenText products that are needed by the customer. We are provided by proper tools and equipment. Reports are readily available using different tools. Support team respond to the issue in timely manner. OpenText uses advanced technology to boost up the revenue. Next, for the weaknesses. So I listed here some of the weaknesses that OpenText EMEA sales organization has. So some of the contact information of some clients are not available. The organization's SLA is not being met regularly. There is no simplified or well-centralized system for tool usage. So we also have here possible opportunities. Greater sales revenue if EMEA sales organization will have an effective account management system. Marketing team creates campaign for possible sales opportunities. Sales consultancy is available to better understand client deals. Sales operation provides sales analysis and account forecasting. And forecasting can be easily seen because of consistent contact with the client. For the threats, of course, we have possible cancellation of accounts if we do not attend to the issue of the customer. Competitor or third-party van provider offering lower existing costs to clients. Resellers snitching existing clients, and clients develop in-house systems. So these are the SWOT, or this is the SWOT analysis for OpenText. Now let's discuss the recommendation and action plan. So first, I listed here the sales process and effectiveness training. So we need to impose modular sales training solutions. Online module training which can be delivered in a classroom setting, online, or as a blended solution. This includes innovative ways to gain employee commitment to organizational objectives through workplace learning and development. Next, provide at least one training every month, whether it's online or offline. This will enhance the ability to execute the right sales activities, engage in compelling customer dialogues, and for managers to coach performances. Next, create a SharePoint site with all sales effectiveness curriculum maps and modules, including critical selling behavior, sales training, sales coaching, and sales training reinforcement and sales training measurement. Next, to review historical performance and trends. Create an in-season analysis workbook. This includes one step with a number of tabs to support the various types of analysis required in season, such as sales opportunities, sales revenue with corresponding filter. Next, regular discussion of sales opportunities. Weekly team meeting that focuses on finding qualified prospects, determining potential needs, closing sales, and taking responsibility for customer service. As an alternative way of attending the meeting, customer managers can utilize web conferencing and online meetings. Enhance the presentation with the use of latest presentation software and tools. Next, accelerating pipe to post the best practices. Through consistent contact with the clients, customer managers can accelerate his or her pipeline by identifying possible opportunities or issues of the customer. This can be started by the proposed project or by the proposed system, which I'll show you later. Next, customer issues, concerns, and territory challenges can be addressed by any customer managers who know how to deal with it. Each customer manager should exchange knowledge and ideas on how to resolve the issues of the client. A dedicated email address for customer issues, which can be addressed by a customer manager so other customer managers can attend to it. Customers managers' skills and gap and business fundamentals need to be identified and action plans should be developed. This can be resolved as well by the recommendation for sales process and effectiveness training, and a continuous business improvement should be developed for a long-term growth. Next, FY18 sales planning. With the use of current information systems, an FY18 sales should be developed as early as Q2 of the current fiscal year. Different IS tools are available to start with, such as Salesforce, Contract Repository, and other tools. Next, internal billing process improvement. Standardize the billing process and reporting across all regions through the use of process workflow. It aims to standardize cancellation processes or zero out, minimize at the very least tolerance. Billing after cancellation, credit incidents, define and reinforce ownership and accountability, and simplify channel of contacts and streamline steps of cancellation. Next, for the sales tools improvement. Improve sales software tools by choosing a suitable process model and apply it correctly. Control the version of each required source. Track issues with easy-to-use tools and use continuous integration and perform testing and integration testing constantly. So that's a recommendation and action plan. Now, here's the sample ISSP project that I created for OpenText. So, as you can see here, the project overview, the proposed project for OpenText EMEA Sales Organization aims to shape up the current account management system. The project serves as a centralized database for all EMEA accounts with updated data of clients, total revenue, MCV, assigned account managers, sales opportunity or action, issues, status, criticality of account, and reports. So for the project identification and statement of requirements, the project title is EMEA Account Management System. The goal, the purpose of this plan is to improve the current process in place and achieve the goal and objectives of the ISP strategic plan. project title, EMEA Account Management System. Objectives to provide a centralized database of all EMEA accounts, and with updated data of clients, total revenue, MCV, assigned account managers, sales opportunity or actions, criticality of accounts, and reports. So here's a sample ISSP project. That's all. Thank you.